up in that F-150. People trying to talk, but I don't got time to listen. Trying to find my way, I gotta stay on the mission. My family need me now, and I don't have time to miss them. Always trying to work, all the way down to the whistle. I give it all I got, cause it help with my mental. Always on the grind, like the king, I'm official. Smoking on this gas, help me get through my issues.
Welcome to the VC Lab.
Yo, this your boy 97 Miles. We back in the VC Lab, and I got a special guest with me, one of my main mans. What up with you, AC, man? What up with you, A?
Yo, what's happening, man? It's an honor to be part of the VC Lab, man.
Oh, man,
you know, we was supposed to do this a year ago, by the way. Just to let you know.
You going right into it, boy. You ain't playing. You going right into it. We was, though, like when I first started the VC Lab last year. I was doing the Till Fest. That storm came through, and I was interviewing people, and I didn't even know you. Mind you, they ain't tell me nothing about you or nothing. But I knew, like, shoot, as it keep going, I'm going to keep trying to knock these interviews out.
Right.
And then I meet him, because we end up working together. Then all of a sudden, he was like, bro, I was coming on right after. I was like, damn, when my tent was flying in the air. I was like, man, it's some bullshit. And I just got one of them Hawaiian ices.
Oh,
my shit didn't fell on the ground. I was hot. Man.
There were tents flying. So that was your tent that was flying.
I'm over here on my computer and shit.
When I say, bro, I had just changed my clothes to perform.
Damn.
I'm looking at the video, vibe out, grabbing everything as he finishing up his performance. I'm like, bro, that was crazy. The storm had came about right before I performed. I'm like, dang, what are the odds of that happening?
Man.
And then here we are today.
It came full circle. And I was talking to my people about it, and they was like, man, stuff like that, man, it's like y'all were meant to meet each other down the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And then just with rocking with you and the things you've exposed me to outside of my regular set of friends, I appreciate it, man, for real deal, man.
Hey, man, you're a golden individual, man. I appreciate you.
Man, I try to be,
I appreciate
man.
you for being you, man. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
I see a lot of
yeah.
You got a bright future ahead of you, man. So
Yeah.
be kind to yourself and just keep going, man. You on the right track.
Man.
The VC Lab, shout out to the VC Lab, man. You own to something here, man.
Yeah, man, it's gonna take time, but I ain't rushing it. I'm gonna take my time with it and build it up to where it can get to, man.
For sure.
But so when I first met you, right off the bat, I knew you did music.
Mm.
So I started, listening to you slowly. I'm like, man, this nigga is actually pretty dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it exposed me to a whole nother side of Nashville music, to where I thought I knew Nashville music.
Uh-huh.
Then when I got around you, and then you got me around other dudes, and I'm like, man, like, it's crazy. And I'm like, bro, we got some real, like, we got some J. Cole's and shit in the city.
Oh yeah, we got artists that are better than J. Cole.
Yeah.
In my opinion, even though I love J. Cole. But
Yeah.
One thing about Nashville is, and we were talking about this recently, is that it's different beds of different talent when it comes to the hip hop scene.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You got the trap rappers, hippity hop rappers. You got your vibe rappers.
Yeah. Like, we got a little bit of everything.
Everything, bro. So hopefully sooner than later, we'll break through the glass ceiling that Nashville hip hop has been under for a while. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be dope, man. Like, when it came to music, bro, I mean, it's been in my life pretty much forever. You know what I'm saying? So it's an honor for you to acknowledge that, man. It's pretty dope.
Oh, man, you dope, man.
Thank you, man.
Like, you try to give me my flowers while I'm living.
Absolutely.
Even though sometimes I feel like I ain't ready to receive my flowers yet.
Mm-hmm.
And I try to do the same for you when it comes to your music and things you got going on.
Yeah, and I appreciate it. I want my flowers.
Oh, oh man, I was like, I ain't saying I don't want them, but I'm like, man, I still got a lot more work to do. Let me, But, man, so, speaking of music, so, Thursday, right?
Uh-huh.
You dropped that new single on them ladies.
Yeah, man.
And everybody now just let you know he a ladies man. He might not try to like, hey, you know what I'm saying? But
man.
hey, he got the sauce now for real.
Yeah, and I just speak. That's all I do.
Room to something.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So how did that
So-
before you even got the pen on the pad or what, like how did you get to like, man, I'm finna fuck the streets up with this one? Like how did you get in that mind frame to write that? Even though your music is in that type of lane anyway, but that one just like who was on your mind? You had somebody on your mind?
I did have somebody on my mind. I'm not gonna disclose the name. However, I will give you the backstory behind the song. So at the time, it was like the beginning of July.
Okay.
Late June, I had lost my job at AT&T. And from that, I had they looking through me out.
Go Omar right there.
Right. Exactly. That what threw me out. I'm like, this dude, man.
Like, sorry, Omar, we're doing a podcast.
Yeah, right.
We'll see you in about 40.
No, so late June I lost my job. Right, as a matter of fact, I lost my job right after Tilt Fest. Like immediately after the day after Tilt Fest. I lost my job. Ain't that crazy?
The storm came through and just fucked everything up.
Okay, so lost my job. In early July, I hit up my boys. I'm like, man, we need to go ahead and shoot this. No, my boy, shout out my boy 20 and Seth. They're like, we got the song called Looking For.
Okay.
So I drove up to Chicago to shoot that video. So once we shot the video and went to record in the studio, I had this beat downloaded on the way up, and I was just listening to it, and I couldn't think of nothing at the time. So once I finished my trip in Chicago, I'm like, man, I got to get a song done or something. I was listening. It's funny because I was listening to Mac Miller, R.I.P. Mac Miller, man. I was listening to Mac Miller, Tiny Desk concert, and I was just listening to how he was grooving and stuff, man. It's like, man, that white boy got soul. And when the song came on, I was just doing it. I was just listening. I didn't write a word down until I got back to Tennessee. I recorded, in my mind, I already had the song written in my head on my way down. It took me about 4 hours to get everything
how I
wanted it while I was driving. So I was like, what's your room number? I'm down the street. Yeah. And then it's like, I couldn't think of words. I was just, number 2 something. And so I just kept going back over and over and over again.
Till you got it how you wanted.
Until I got it.
Yeah.
And so once I touched down, I got into my phone, and I just immediately wrote that part, like the first half of the song, and then I wrote the verse that night. Okay. And like a week or two later, shout out my boy Quentin Lemon, Dom Q. I have like, bro, your voice would be perfect for the song. Do it. And
what a song.
Yeah, man. And in late July, we went on, recorded it last year.
Man, and that's the crazy part. Like, this is like, it's 2019 music, even though you dropping it now.
Yes, bro.
And that's why I'm like, man, like, boy, the visual of this got to be fire. Like,
oh my gosh. And you know what's so funny? I was talking to my boy Dom Q. I'm like, bro, I'm like, bro, do you realize this is the first time we recorded with each other? Like, out of all the music I've released this year, that was the first song I recorded. Yeah. Yet, this is the last song I released. Out of all the songs I recorded around that time last year. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So, it's crazy how everything comes full circle for sure. You know what I'm saying? Even with us meeting, like, all of this stuff is just connecting.
It is, man. It is like, just from meeting you and then you helping me get better with things, and then like, man, when you gonna get back doing this VC Lab, man, like, come on, man, you wasting time. Like, come on, man, start walking in your purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
And then really you the first guy I met that really put that in my head, like, bro, you got to start thinking about what helps you be you and what make you feel good in the morning when you wake up. Even if you got to go to work, what else can you be doing to make your soul feel good enough to where you like, you ain't even stressing going to work. You go to work, have a good day, because you know afterwards, I'm finna be doing my thing. Then once my thing blow, I'm done with this other thing. But and that's kind of helped me like this last month, man. Like even though I go through stressful things and all that, like I ain't been letting it really just fuck my mood up in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So like, man, that's been like the blessing with having you as like almost like an older brother. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that, man.
I appreciate you.
And then, even with the music, it damn near make me like, man, my next song, other than the ones I've already recorded, I'm gonna try to step my shit up, see what I can do.
Yeah, all you can do is just be the best you. Don't stress yourself trying to impress yourself.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
For sure.
I mean, one thing I have like learned just about people, period, it's like you can't do well at one thing in your life and then do bad at the other. It's like if you're doing bad in one, then you're gonna slack off on whatever you really want to do. So it's like as far as like work and stuff, like there's no way that I'm gonna be a great artist if at work I'm not putting in that forth effort as well.
Yeah.
Everything is aligned. You know what I'm saying? Everything. There's nothing new under the sun. So I can't. The right hand don't have to tell the left hand what to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you just think about it. We're all one body. You know what I'm saying? Our body, it operates in one system. So, like if I'm bullshitting at work, I'm most likely gonna be bullshitting whenever it comes to something that I want to do.
Yeah.
Right. So it's important to hold yourself
accountable. Yeah.
in all aspects.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's hard to do because we're the star of our own movie.
Yeah.
So it's like we seek comfort a lot.
Oh yeah.
But how do we the people that succeed find success in monotony, right? It's just repeating the same thing over and over again, having discipline, do the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
And to be in love with that. To be in love with that monotony of, man, I got to do this again and again and again, instead of looking at it like, I got to do this.
Yeah.
So it's all about your perception. You see what I mean? So, yeah, bro.
So, with music, and then you act too.
Yeah.
The Wit series. I mean, when you told me, you sent me that link, I was like, man, I'm going to check it out, man. I'm going to check it out. You know what I'm saying? I started checking it out. I was like, dang, my homie is like the co-star of this thing right here. And then it ended.
Series, man.
And then the way it, how did it end? See it, I went out to dinner. I went out to dinner. I ain't gonna lie, she was looking fine. I gotta give.
Yeah, Whitney's a beautiful woman.
Yeah, she was looking fine. I was like,
shout out to all the beautiful women.
Man. And then I forgot what it was like. It left on a cliffhanger, but I'm tripping on what the cliffhanger was. That made me like, I gotta watch season 2. What was the cliffhanger?
The cliffhanger. I think we should leave it up to the viewers to watch. But it don't matter. I mean,
we ain't got to explode. But I can. But when I watched it, because I think I just finished it. I think the other day.
Did you just finish it?
Yeah, I was like, hold on, I'm finna finish this because I got all the way to the last episode, and I was like, man, I'm gonna finish this last episode. And the last episode was the longest, and I liked that. That it was a little bit longer. And I ain't gonna lie, next season is like the 20 to 30 minutes. That'll be. But that
gonna be crazy.
But the cliffhanger had me like, oh yeah, I gotta watch season 2.
Yeah.
The cliffhanger got me all the way in there.
Shout out to Wit. Shout out to Zach for writing this series, man. It's very dope. Two very creative individuals. And I'm just happy to be part of it, man. Like they are the masterminds behind all of this. It takes a lot of time and effort to put these clips together and get people together to get these lines and stuff. Season 2 is even gonna be bigger than season 1. So
how
I'm
did
excited.
you get into it?
How did I get into it?
Yeah.
So all I remember I was doing my podcast on Cooling with AC.
Yeah, by the way.
With Mass CTV. And Zach had asked me about have I thought about acting. I'm like, yeah, I haven't really found an opportunity to do it, but I'm open to that idea.
Yeah.
And he told me that he met Wit, and he's like, had an idea for a series, and we got together, talked about it, they had the script ready, boom.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that, man. So honored to be a part of it.
Yeah.
They're dope.
It's a good
They're
series.
dope, man.
Like,
thank you.
cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm the type of person I'll watch a show on YouTube just cause it seemed like the quality might not be all that, but at the same time, I like to see where it was and where it grew to. They didn't actually see other people's ideas, cause there's some shows on YouTube that's just like Power and all of that. You be like, man, if one of them TV networks picked that up, it'd be bigger than that. So that's why I was like, man, but man, that was dope. Your music dope. Just, man, your whole brand is dope, man.
Thank you, man. Got a
You
lot
know,
of growing to do.
oh,
Like
man.
You got like, man, we all in the same.
On baby, I'm trying to build my brand, you know what I'm saying? From my music to coaching football to doing the VC Lab. It's all a brand, you know what I'm saying? That's 97 miles. And I'm trying to build, and then with you, with AC NOEL, you got a lot of different layers to yours, man.
Yeah.
And they all booming, man. They all booming.
Shoot, thank you. I mean, I got a lot of stuff to. That shit's stressful, bro. Like,
Oh, man, I tell
you.
you.
Have your hand in so many different pots. I like it. It, but at the same time, I just need to be better at organizing. Like being a creative, it's like I have no freaking structure. And I got to be able to.
I'm learning that myself.
You know what I'm saying? Building structure, bro.
Scheduling the right way, all of that. That's why I went ahead. I'm like, man, you know what? Let me go ahead and get a business phone.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That was smart.
Let me go get a little track or whatever, and just, you know, that'll be my VC Lab. And 97 miles for business. Keep it on, you know, not nothing too expensive, just to keep it from have my personal. Then I got my business sale, but little stuff like that I'm trying to get better at doing. Because I want to go, like, I want this to be something legit. Like, down the line, I can make this to something for the city.
Yes.
That's something that can actually, I can put money into other things, and people can put money into me.
Yes, sir.
And not feel like this just a rinky-dink little thing that ain't got no accreditation behind it, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm trying to build it to something that's good for the city, not just for me. Because a lot of people want to get big and like, fuck Nashville, I'm gone. For me, I want to make this something to where when it get big, I'm staying here. And all the big politicians, artists, business owners,
They gotta come here. Come on,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's right. Absolutely,
then that's how I'm trying to get it, though. So,
yes, sir.
man, so for the main topic of the VC Lab today,
Okay, talk to me. What we talking about?
man, sometimes, man, I just want to vibe and conversate with the opposite sex without them thinking that I have intentions involved
Okay.
in it. And you know, with me, you know, I'm kind-hearted, soft-spoken. I really stay to myself, you know what I'm saying? And that probably has hurt me in the long run through school and girls I could have conversated with, just build friendships with, and whatever happened, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I kind of hindered that from happening. And then when I met you, it's like, man, it seemed like you just smooth with it, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I mean, I ain't gonna say that I'm just smooth. I guess I've grown to be a little bit more comfortable in my skin. That's it. Like I'm no different. Everything that you say that I have, you have.
Yeah, I'm learning that. That's why I said with
You know what I'm saying? You have
like with
it,
you,
bro.
you've
Like,
helped
I
me
ain't
expose it to me.
Yeah, I'm here to be a mirror to
Yeah.
that you to share with you that you lack like nothing, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you that guy.
Yeah,
that
like
guy,
you, like
man.
for real,
that
bro.
guy.
You helped me expose
that
it to
guy, bro.
myself, and I'm like, man, I'm tripping, really. Like I need to just go ahead and step out here and just, you know what I'm saying?
Be kind to yourself, man.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what I wasn't doing. I was like, man,
Be kind to
I'm just
yourself.
gonna go to work, do what I do, go home. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm trying to brighten my horizons to it. But like, so growing up, you know, in the situation you was in, you know what I'm saying? And then we was in similar situations. Like, how did you learn how to talk to women the way you do? Cause you want me to say it, or you know?
I mean, I mean, how do I learn to talk to women? I mean,
Yeah, I mean, like, how did cause when I look, like, for instance, when I observe you, how you talk to women, just your way of movement. With the situation you was in, right? And I wouldn't have I wouldn't expect you to be that smooth with it in a way to where damn it look like you ain't even trying. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm trying. I'm like, damn, how can I slowly get into that space? And I feel like it is slowly happening, but it's like, man, it's like you a silent killer.
No, so okay, so everybody, pretty much, so prior to what you're speaking on, I feel like I've been able to converse with women. It's just that learning how to get out of my own way of what somebody else may think about what I'm going to say.
Okay.
What a woman's going to say. You know what I'm saying? How she's going to respond to how I truly feel.
Yeah.
Now, usually with men, you know what I'm saying, especially for women that we're attracted to, you want to try to impress them.
Mm-hmm.
Don't.
Yeah. Because that's like from last night when we was chilling, and, it was a female over, and she was saying she feel like she meet the representative.
Yes, that's
not
fair.
And not the true person. Yes. And then later down the road, she don't like the true person.
Mm-hmm.
She would rather have a representative, but she know with this person she got to cut it loose. Exactly. So that's when it's like with me, like with women, like for the longest I always thought like, man, going up to girls trying to be smooth and all that, it's like that's some creep shit. Like that's what I was always feeling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then to me, I was like, and I'd never wanted to put on what she was saying, a representative.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of like, I was afraid that being myself kind of wouldn't be enough. So I said, instead of doing that, I'm just ain't gonna do nothing at all.
I feel you. I mean, and that's that's understandable. Like from your scope, you see what I'm saying? That's how I was. Like, bro, I didn't lose my virginity until I was 26 years old. I'm 29. So, like, they go to say, like, damn, like, I don't want to, like, try to put on a front that I can't keep up with.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I can try to impress this girl by boom, boom. But 9 times out of 10, women know how to read through that and know what you really want.
Yeah.
Right? So it's always best to be transparent when it comes to your intention or trying to talk to women.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, it's like, cause I'm in that same situation. I'm 23. I'm a virgin, and it's getting to the point where I feel like the longer I'm still a virgin, it's gonna hurt me in the long run with finding a woman, because they not gonna wanna, like last night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They not gonna wanna fool the virgin because they gonna feel like they gotta teach me.
But however, I will say this: that's 2 out of
a million. Like you said, a sample size. From when my misfortune with women, I always like, man, fuck it, I ain't gonna do it.
And I'm telling you, bro, it's not a misfortune at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. I feel like I lost my virginity when I was supposed to. You feel me? Like, when I lost it. The person I lost it to didn't even know I was a virgin. So it was like, that was better because it gave me a little confidence. Like, okay. Yeah.
You know, see, I've even thought about that. Like with girls, I'm like, man, I ain't even gonna tell them shit. Like, unless they bring the situation up. But
however,
what? Okay.
What I was about to say, I'm sorry to interrupt.
Oh no.
Not being transparent, even in that aspect, like with her not knowing, it builds habits of not being transparent with your real intentions. You see what I'm saying?
They feel like you're not being all the way truthful.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
but
and like, even though like I feel like societal norms create that type of behavior.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But to be now to be able to identify that, it created some type of, okay, I don't have to tell this. Whatever she don't know.
Yeah, she don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have to reveal that much information.
Yeah.
I don't have to tell too much.
But I mean, when I get comfortable with females and we just get into conversations, it ain't like I try to shy away from it. Like, if it come up, I will tell the truth.
For sure. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
will tell the truth and go ahead and tell them, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I feel like the longer, that's just what be in my head, because every time a female find out, they be shocked or And I'm like what you shocked for?
Yeah, man, it's a rarity.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And I don't know, it just put me in a space where it's like, you know what I'm saying, when it come to women, I get nervous and everything, even though I've been working on it, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully when everything open back up, I can really try to get in my mode. But I just, you know what I'm saying, that's something I'm currently still dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, I'm still dealing with it.
yeah, but that's why I say when it come to you, like, with you losing at 26, that's 3 more years that I ain't got to yet. You know what I'm saying? I'll be 24 in March.
Yeah.
But it's like the way you talk to women, move with women, you know what I'm saying? Even the room to some, you know what I'm saying? like it's like, bro, how did he get so, you know what I'm saying? Like,
honestly, I'm still discovering. Like, I can't really, the only answer I can give you is just speak.
Speaking. That's one thing.
Speak.
And that's one thing I wouldn't do. I wouldn't. I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? Unless I was comfortable with you.
Yeah.
And if I was really attracted to you,
yeah,
I'm going to just be in the back corner. My homie's going to be like, go holler at her, bro. Go holler. And I'll be like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good.
And I used to hate when homies be like, go talk to her, bro. Like, bro,
man.
let me do my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but then there was one time, it was New Year's, we in a party. A girl come up to me and was like, my homegirl want to talk to you, right? Now, mind you, I'm not used to women trying to come to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
like me, you know, Q.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Q, you want to talk to Q? You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it like, nah, I'm good. Because I'm thinking they playing games or something. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something, it's like I'm almost in foreign territory. So now you got me uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm learning that for me to get comfortable, I got to get used to being uncomfortable.
Come on now.
So it's like, all right, now that I'm trying to walk in my purpose, found my lane, and I'm trying to gradually build it, now I need to start a little bit focusing on, hey, go out, speak. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid. Yeah, she bad. Go shit. You got your shot too, just like the other nigga got his shot.
You put on your shoes and your shorts just like everybody else.
So I got it. You know what I'm saying? So that's something I'm slowly getting over, and I'm trying to get to it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still trying to get over that.
Yeah.
Like, real talk. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
There's still women that I be like, man, I'm not even gonna try to test that, just because of me thinking about something back then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some inner child type shit.
Yeah.
Like being afraid of rejection or abandonment. Like,
man,
damn, if it don't go right, then I've just.
You know what I'm saying?
But
yeah.
at the same time, now I'm looking at it like, shoot, if you don't want to entertain me, cool.
Yeah, because like
do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, ain't no win or losses.
Oh man, because I'm at the point now I ain't gonna force nothing no more. Like I did that once, and it went all bad trying to force something, and the girl did me dirty, and stopped talking to me for some dude. Don't even want to say it. Some dude that wasn't even walking at the time. So I'm like, bro, this some bull. She left me for a nigga in a wheelchair? What the fuck? Like this, she tripping. So that's why I was like, man.
And shout out to the guys that are pulling women in wheelchairs. For y'all the truth.
Boy, that had me crazy. Bro, that had me.
What handicap?
Bro, that had me gone. That's what made me even shut down Mo. I was like, bro, a girl left me for a nigga in a wheelchair. Fuck this shit. I'm done with these bitches for a long time. And that's how I was feeling. They all B words, everything. I'm tired of it.
Oh yeah, I've been there. Like the bitter, like being bitter and stuff. It's like, man, I'm a good guy and all this. Like, how come I can't have a good woman? But at the same time, like it took me a while to realize I'm the common denominator of my own thoughts and issues.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, man, you know what? Now I'm at the point where I'm working on me, and as I gradually walk in my purpose, I'm gonna get better with this. But I'm gonna stop trying to be so standoffish and try to bring myself into the circle. Because even in school, I wasn't like no lame or nothing.
No, you
know what I'm saying?
You don't have a lame bone in your body.
Yeah,
bro.
like
You're not lame,
like,
bro.
but it's just I know that, but I'm saying. I was around the popular kids.
Yeah.
I even go talk to the other people that wasn't in the popular group.
The cool table, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
I
mingled around. You know what I'm saying? I ain't care about nothing.
Yeah.
I ain't try to be something I wasn't.
Exactly.
I ain't try to push to be somebody's friend. None of that. I just stayed to myself, and if you rocked with me, I rocked with you.
Yes, sir.
And then there were even different seasons. Shit, I might be rocking with this person this season because of time and how everything was going.
Mm-hmm.
Then that might have fell off, and shit, now, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just, still learning myself, too. 23, even though I've been exposed to a lot since I was young, but at the same time, it's just, just trying to figure things out, though. And really, because when I say I took myself out of that, I was like, shit, I stopped going to parties, all that shit.
Yeah.
I probably been on Broadway only once or twice.
Yeah, I understand. I don't even before COVID, I wasn't on Broadway like that either. Too many tourists.
So that's why I was like, man, it's whatever, though. But like, man, just conversating, with women. That's what I'm on now. I just want to vibe and conversate with women at a chill vibe where it ain't no intention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't trying to, have sex or.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I be wanting to have sex. However, you know what I'm saying? You just read.
But it is sometimes.
You gotta know. All I'm saying is you just gotta know your audience.
Yeah.
Just be detail oriented. Just understand details. Being able to seek the details.
Yeah.
Read body language.
Mm-hmm.
Body language is 90% of our communication.
Yeah.
And 10 words. You know what I'm saying? Words are just gonna be words. You see what I'm saying? But you don't have to think like. With your spirit and with your energy, bro.
Yeah.
Like you don't have a harmful
Oh no.
bone in your body. You feel?
Oh, but I'm gonna get like that.
I feel like you only fight unless you really have to.
Oh yeah.
You seek peace before anything.
Yeah.
So that alone, you don't have to worry about like any type of woman trying to read your intentions. Whatever.
Oh yeah. Because I'm a cool guy and everything, but. That's, what I'm saying. I'm just, I'm learning. To our norm of our world, I'm a late bloomer. You know what I'm saying? Even though it probably shouldn't be that way, but.
Nigga, I'm a late bloomer.
But I'm a late bloomer, you know what I'm saying? So, because, growing up, and that's what it was. It was like growing up, man, I was the first one to have a job, first one to have a car, all this. But then when it came to women, I'm the last one when it come to women for everything. Mm-hmm. So that's why it kind of hit me hard because I was used to being about it, working, making my own check. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my mama helped me get the car. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I was whipping. My niggas need to go somewhere. We going. You know what I'm saying? And then when it came to women, you know what I'm saying? I'm always the last one or the third wheel or a hindrance to my homie and his gal or whatever. So that's why I'm like, man, I'm learning how to be me and thrive in being me.
Yes, sir.
Because ain't nothing wrong with me.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, man, I'm getting to it. Slowly but surely, but I'm getting to it.
I'm proud of you, man. You are, bro.
For sure, man.
You are, man.
But it's just, but it's crazy how we end up going full circle and really meeting each other again.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I feel like it's a blessing, man, to be able to even just sit here and have this conversation.
Man, but the thing with me is they didn't even say nothing. When I say they ain't say nothing hey, man, I got AC NOEL coming. They ain't say nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? And then for us to come full circle around and we have mutual people that, hey, shit, you can go ahead and interview AC, you know what I'm saying, or anything. That type of stuff didn't happen. So this right here happened organically.
Exactly.
Through me and you, you know what I'm saying?
Sir.
And God. So that's why I'm like, man,
yes, sir.
That's what kind of blew my mind a little bit. We were that close to each other.
Literally
a year before. And I was like, bro, this is crazy.
Yes, bro. It's wild, man. It's surreal.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And we were supposed to do the interview with, when you come off the stage and he doing interviews over here. You didn't know who he was or what the name or whatever he got going on. But you knew, shit, I'm going to get this interview afterwards.
Right.
But that storm came literally like that. And when it came. It didn't play no games.
None, bro. None.
It came in hard. So that's why I was like, man, that's crazy. And then it came full circle around and we here today.
Here, bro. It's crazy. It's that means this was supposed to happen.
Man, and maybe it happened that way because, with higher power, he probably knew I need them to meet a different way than in this right here. You know what I'm saying? And then you say you lost your job
Oh yeah.
the day after.
Literally the day after.
You see what I'm saying? Like little stuff like that is like
Oh yeah.
things happen for on your lifeline and my lifeline for us to meet at a head right there. The 615 Gallatin Pike North.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like,
yeah.
bro, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro.
that's crazy,
Yes,
though. And
sir.
when I say I rocks with you, bro, I rocks with you, man.
Man, the feeling is mutual. You hear me?
Like, for real, I
Feeling is
rocks with
mutual.
you, bro. And
Yes, sir.
your music, though, like, I can't wait, man, because when you drop this next tape, boy.
Oh yeah, it's going up. Now I ain't gonna hold you on that.
Yeah, like, boy, it's going to go up.
Because I know people, and I know.
Yeah. Because, like, that, too.
I know spirit.
Yeah.
I know all of that.
Yeah.
I know it. Even when I don't know it, I know it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's just, I understand.
Man,
I
because.
understand it. I understand understanding, bro. Like, you feel
Yeah.
me?
Oh, and then I ain't even bring up yoga. You finna be teaching yoga
Oh
classes.
man, yeah.
Hey, women. Now look. My homie over here, about what? 197? 197? What? About 6 feet? About what? About 6 feet? 6'1"? 6'2"? Ooh, 6'2"?
Man, you over gassing me, man. You gassing
You know what I'm saying? We accept all nationalities. You know what I'm saying? Even the
Where
white
you- where you
women,
based?
everything. Just come on in, get you a session with AC NOEL.
Man. Yeah,
He
it's
gonna
lit, man.
play vibes like Room 2 something.
Yeah, shout out to Steadfast and True Yoga, man. Man, what an experience. What an experience, man. Yoga changed my life, bro. Literally. Yoga literally changed my life. Like how I saw things and all that shit. It's like, it's crazy. It's wild, bro. Like, I remember, like, it just started with simply just wanting to lose weight, right? And I listened to a book called The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth, right? And that was talking about accountability. And then I listened to a video by Earl Nightingale called The Strangest Secret. And that was pretty much about, like, you are where you are in your life because you choose to be there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, okay, so that's being revealed to me. That's being revealed to me. And then, like, once I started losing weight, or I started going to the gym, I started feeling a little ache, and a YouTube video pops up about stretching, right? And see, the thing about these smartphones and stuff, like, you start talking about stretching, and then next thing you know, you pull it up on Instagram, you got a whole explore page full of stretching and yoga and stuff.
I was just looking at LED lights the other day, and that's all I see
You
now.
see what I'm saying? Exactly. So it's like, what is really going on? However, yeah, one of the days I woke up, I'm like, man, I need to stretch before I go to the gym, and the yoga stretch came up in 10 minutes, and I did that 10-minute yoga stretch, and I'm like, whoa, like, hold on, that's different. And I started doing that daily. Started watching yoga with Adrian. Like, I did a 30-day practice, and I'm like, bro, I got to continue to do this. And and what I started noticing is the more I showed up to the mat and did those, practices, the more I showed up to the gym and started losing more weight. And then everything else in my life started transforming. My job and all that stuff. It's like it started transforming. Bro.
Yeah.
Like, so it was important, like it's important to understand, like in a way, like alignment in my life. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can literally manifest something that you have in your mind by speaking it. And you speak it, it becomes a muscle, you know what I'm saying, in your brain. You continue to just move towards it, move in it. Like, if I want to be a public figure, I'm going to walk around like I'm a public figure. I don't have to speak. I'm just going to walk. Oh, that's got to be somebody. Although, in my mind and in my spirit, no, I'm just like everybody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, bro, like, just being able to trust yourself to trust yourself.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I was learning. You know what I mean? And the word trust is so it's so broadly used. Like, I don't think we understand. Everybody's gonna have a different version of the meaning of trust, just because of how we were raised.
Yeah.
But that's the main thing that I was learning, is just trust myself to trust myself. When it came to yoga, there were certain postures that I was trying to do, and I'm like, man, I can't do this. And then I couldn't do it. And then when I said I can do it, I did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what I learned simply on a yoga mat. Now imagine being able to do that when, okay, now I can't make $1 million, so I won't. I will make $1 million. I will.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's just a whole bunch of different things to take into account in being aware of your present moment instead of worrying about the past and then worrying about the future.
Yeah.
Anxiety comes in the future. Have you ever thought about something like, you're like, damn, man, if I say this to him, he gonna trip. And then you say it, and then the reaction's completely different. We create a narrative in our head. You see what I'm saying, on how things should go. That's what creates anxiety. Shame comes from past. From the past, it's like, damn, I should have did that. I should have did it. I should have did it. Forgive yourself.
Yeah.
And love yourself. Be kind to yourself.
Yeah.
Because it's life. A whole bunch of different things happen, you know what I'm saying, the way they're supposed to for you to learn.
Yeah.
Or for us to learn. You see what I mean? So that's what I learned from yoga, man. And that's what inspired me to get in the yoga teacher training. Shout out to Renee Watkins for sending me the scholarship application, and shout out to Jillian St. Clair and Allie King over at Steadfast and True for giving me the opportunity to go to yoga school, to yoga teacher training for free. And I met a lot of great people there, you know what I'm saying, from different nationalities, different everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just beautiful people, man. Being able to spend 1 weekend per month with beautiful people that won't judge you, that have that create a safe space for you to be yourself. You see what I mean? That's important. And we need more of that around the world. Especially in the black community, we need that. You know what I'm saying? But we need more empathy. Yeah. We need more places to be, you know what I'm saying? Need more things to do to be able to show up for one another. So that's what yoga did for me, man.
Okay.
Like the yoga, like parts of yoga got me here to speak with you today. You see what I'm saying? We're learning how to deal with people, not necessarily deal with people, but share with people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And understanding that I am the master of everything that's going on in here. I can't control everything else. Yeah. So, yeah, bro.
Man,
Can't wait to teach more of these classes.
Oh, man. Let me know, man. Let me know. I'll get my little brother in there with you.
Yeah, man. Get them all them athletes, man.
Yeah.
I was an athlete in college, man. So I get it.
Oh, yeah. You did play college ball.
Yes, sir. Yeah, what an experience, man. What an experience, bro. Like, that's a whole totally different.
Man.
Yeah. That's
what I'm saying, man. You just, man, I appreciate you, man. Just stopping through. Or really letting me come to you.
Nah, bro, we can't
yeah. And just, chopping it up with you, man. Because, man, just, you know what I'm saying? You help motivate me to, like, man, I need to do better. You know what I'm saying?
Likewise. Hey, don't you for a second think it's just one-sided. It's both ways, bro. Like, being around you have made me look at me.
Yeah. And this ain't going to be the last time, bro. We probably going to get back on this. You know what I'm saying?
Far from.
Get back on this mic with each other again and get it going, man. And I can't wait for the tape whenever you start getting back in the studio and working on this new music.
Yes, sir.
And then you get that done. You already know the VC Lab is behind you.
Yes, sir.
Full %.
Shout out to the VC Lab, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to
for
97 Miles, man.
For sure. And then you already know you got some songs on the That's the 10 playlist on Apple Music.
Oh, that's lit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you haven't got it yet, if you got Apple Music, you need to go get That's the 10 playlist.
Yes, sir.
All independent to major artists from Tennessee is on there.
Yeah.
From him, AC NOEL, to Moneybag Yo, to 615 Exclusive, to Lil Stain, to you think about it, they on there.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
So, man, I appreciate you for, rocking with me, you know what I'm saying? And then we going to get another one in probably another month or so.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? More in depth on some more things. And,
for sure.
And Cause I'm trying to get better at the topics. You know what I'm saying? That too.
Bro, don't
you know
have
what
to
I'm
worry
saying?
about that. You
Oh
just
yeah,
talk.
we
Just
getting it.
speak.
Oh yeah, we getting
Just
it, man.
speak,
You know what I'm
baby.
saying? We getting it, man. But man, just appreciate you for coming through, man. Anything else you want to, tell the people of the more things that's probably coming in the next month or so?
All right, so right now I did officially release my website at www.coolin with AC, that's COOLIN with AC.com, and you'll be able to explore more on what I do and what I share. And if you're interested in sharing with me, the contact email will be at the bottom of the page. Just hit me up and I'll hit you back and we'll make something shake. And then I have all the social medias. Yeah, you go to the website, you'll be able to check all of that out. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, this is 97 miles. This is my boy AC NOEL.
Yes, sir.
And we out.
We out. Holla at you.
Thank you.